All right, so in comparison to my other videos, all right, this one's just for the barbers, the cosmetologists, the beauticians, right? We're just gonna have a chill conversation, right? But you clicked on it because we're here to get more clients and make more money. Ain't nothing wrong in that, right? Now, why you should listen to me? I have 300 plus reviews on Yelp, right? I am the highest rated barber in my whole city in Anaheim. Just JT Looks Yelp right now. Yes, and right now I'm charging $45 per haircut. By January 1st, I'm charging $50. And in my area, the average haircut cost is between $5 and $20. So I know in like certain areas like San Francisco or New York, the average haircut's like 65. But yeah, just knowing that what I charge right now is quite a bit. So this next information I'm about to tell you is going to help you make more income, right? And here's the thing. The number one thing is, honestly, I would say right now to help you out off the bat would definitely be Yelp. Yes. Google reviews are complete trash. Yeah, because anybody can fabricate Google reviews. Yelp reviews are more important because most people use Yelp for like restaurants and stuff, and they use it on the mobile app. So getting more reviews on Yelp will definitely help you out. What was really difficult in the very beginning when I started getting more reviews on Yelp was the fear that I would get a bad review. Now, I started getting Yelp reviews back in the day when I was like total trash. Like, honestly, like I remember I was doing really, really bad cuts. But here's saying, like, people will only leave a bad Yelp review if you kind of like really, really do a bad job or even offend them. But if you're like honest and you're trying your best, you know, and you're like working with the client, even if the cut didn't work out well, they're not gonna leave a bad review. And even if they leave a review and you tried your best and it's like a 2, 3, 4 stars, right? If you tried your best, did a good job, they'll probably be say like, oh, they didn't do a good job, they were the first time, but you know, I give them a 2, 3 star, you know, because what happens is the more reviews you get, the more the algorithm on the Yelp app will put you up higher to get more people to click on Yelp to find you. Now here's the thing, you may be working at like a salon or a barber shop. If you are independent, this totally will help you a lot. Independent as in you're working at your own like studio where I'm at right now, or maybe in the back of a place. But if you're working like at an actual salon or barber shop right now, you could technically make a Yelp account under the same address, and just instead of putting the barber shop's name, just put your name or your own brand. Hence, like I was previously working at Kim Ban Skin Incorporated, and I was working in the back, and I used the same Yelp address at that location with my brand of JT Looks. And Yelp was still really cool about it. They still allowed it. Now, what may be challenging for you is creating your own Yelp page at a salon, doing, you know, like hair work. Your boss may get you in trouble about that, you know, or anything like that. But here's the thing, if you still ask for the Yelp reviews and you're working at a salon or barber shop, ask for the Yelp reviews, still do a good job. But when they do the Yelp review, don't beg your clients, remind and ask. Yes, there's a total difference between that. Because like when you're like, oh, please, 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 just ask and remind them, and just tell them how important, remind how important it is just leaving that Yelp review. And honestly, if you have to like lose tips just to get that review, it is so worth it. And I have done it in the past. I'm like, some people will just tip me like $20, and I'll be like, please just leave me a Yelp review. That's way more worth it. And it is 100% true. But if you're working at a salon and barbershop, have them leave the review at the barbershop or salon, but have your name mentioned. And just doing that alone will get you more client requests, and you'll get more clients requesting your name. Now, of course, ultimately, you want to get more busier and have more clientele. Hence, that's why you want to have more Yelp reviews with your name mentioned under the barbershop or the salon. And when you have more 5-star reviews or good reviews, at the location that you're working at, the boss man is gonna be like, is gonna love you to death, you know? Now, at the same time, in the back of their mind, any boss or owner is gonna be like, holy crap, they're gonna leave me one day, you know, or something like that. At the end of the day, yeah, like any good boss should expect you to become independent one day, and have your own location like this. So right now I'm renting a studio that's called Phoenix Salon Suites. There's a whole bunch of other salon suites out there. It's becoming more popular. There's a bunch of salon suites out there where they physically you pay monthly and you get your own private room. This place gives me a free shampoo bowl, which like this whole setup right here, and that cabinet right there is like more than like $1,000, you know. Yeah, like my old video I was doing balloon animals, you can watch the other ones later. I got this free thing right here, and yeah, like and this is my own space. Everything you see in here decorative wise was put in by me, but like this is my own space, you know, and I can literally yeah, put my name on Yelp as my own business because it's my own suite. Yes. So you could rent your own suite. You could lease a small space. You could, I don't know, like call up some like random like hair place or facial place and be like, hey, you got a room in the back? I'll pay monthly. Right now, it costs me about like $235 per week. So just do the numbers right there. But in certain areas, it will cost anywhere between like $235 to $400, depending on how fancy the area is. But like getting independent, being your own boss, you really want to get to that point as soon as possible. Getting them Yelp reviews and getting more clients is so important. Build your client page, get more customers and stuff, and don't be afraid to ask for reviews. And honestly, when you do cuts, expecting to ask clients to leave a review just automatically just like puts this weird pressure in your head to try your best. And honestly, there's like some like barbers and hairstylists out there who don't even do that, you know? And just like imagine like how much better you perform knowing that like someone's gonna leave a review, you know? Like just think about that, you know? Like, and honestly, me doing that for so long, it has exploded my career. Another huge one is the booking applications. But I think right now, for starters, what is for you to get independent as soon as possible. Now, if you're working in a garage or something like that, or at home, or just doing random clients and stuff, yes, this still applies. Like Yelp will still allow you to have a page, but definitely have a Yelp up. Definitely get independent. Start working for yourself, you know, because and yeah, and at the end of the day, you know, like the saying goes, you know, you're either working to make someone else's dreams come true, or you're working to make your own dreams come true. And honestly, if you want to stay and work at a barbershop and be there, you're fine by me. Don't get me wrong. But I'll be honest, the average income, I did some research on this, the average income for a barber is like anywhere between $25,000 to $35,000 a year. That is not that much for a salon person who works on women. It's anywhere between 25 to like 65 at max, you know. But here's saying, if you want to start making like up to like you know, 6 figures, like 100 grand, like definitely above 65,000, definitely you really need to get independent, because, 35 a year isn't really gonna cut it to live comfortably. Like, there's studies online, and you can search this right now. The average median income right now has increased between 35 and 45K per year in the States. And if you want to live a life above the average, yeah, get independent. And honestly, there's this other study that if you make between 50 to 60K a year, you will live a happier lifestyle. I'm not saying money is going to bring you happiness, but I'm just saying that when you have your bills paid for, it's a really refreshing feeling, and I don't want to limit you guys at like an average income. I want you guys to make more, do a better service. This is a passionate job I love, and there's nothing wrong in wanting to make more money, because honestly, money is truly a tool that just extends the soul. And if you're a good person, you're just going to do more good things, And, what's the saying in the Bible? The root of evil is the love of money. Yes, the love of money is definitely evil. Don't love money. Love yourself instead. Love creating an awesome service. Love helping people. And honestly, when you start doing things like that, you start focusing on helping people, you will easily start making more. Well, thank you so much. Definitely get those Yelp reviews, get independent, have a good one, and thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, it'd mean a lot to me, and if you do that, I'll keep making more of this content. Bye, guys.